Every year at this time, we talk about Mr. Irrelevant because it's the end of the NFL draft. We've talked about round one because round one's on Thursday. So Friday, we talk about the newest number one pick. And that pick, of course, Cam Ward. Of course, we talked about Travis Hunter, who's also a big deal in Colorado, who went in second with a trade up to get him. What got really interesting in Colorado was for Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback, the son of the coach, Deion Sanders, and, of course, a bit of controversy on many ends, falling down to the fifth round. And, of course, Mr. Relevant, Kobee Minor, he gets his love, too. Let's start off with Shedeur Sanders in this story. The unexpected drop, projected to be a first-round pick, was selected by Cleveland in the fifth round, and they thought they had a steal when they got him at 144 overall. Despite being a standout quarterback in the season for 2024, he threw for 4,134 yards, 37 touchdowns. Athleticism concerns, arm strength, pre-draft interviews contribute to his slide. Basically, he did not quite fit the mold people were looking for, so he slid. Those were the words that were said. Browns actually had to trade up to get him at 166, and they moved up to make things work out for him. Because I think he'll be a potential pick going forward. They think he may need some work, essentially what the draft folks said going forward. He may need a little work to be ready, but he's serviceable. So the Browns right now have a pretty big roster of folks with pretty good arms. Deshaun Watson, Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and third-round draft pick Dylan Gabriel. That's four guys, and only three are going to end up holding a clipboard or the ball in the preseason. We'll see what happens. The general manager, Andrew Berry, acknowledged that selecting two quarterbacks wasn't the plan, but hey, they got some value out of Shedeur Sanders, who was where he was, and we'll see what can happen there. Now, there was celebration, finally getting picked, but the big issue was, why did he drop so much? What was the issue? And basically, it turned into the rumor mill and the innuendo that the NFL was having a little issues with Sanders, not so much his dad, with Sanders himself, and attitude and action. We'll see how that does when preseason starts. We get a chance to actually start throwing some things and whether he'll make the cut. As I said, there are five quarterbacks right now potentially to be there. Three of them actually good quarterbacks, so they can all be backups going forward. Now, let's go to Mr. Relevant, who we always save time for this season. New England Patriots selected Mr. Kobee Minor out of Memphis at 257, the very final pick of the draft, earning him the title of Mr. Relevant. Now, that doesn't mean he won't do great things, because many folks lower ends stick around long enough and they become big parts of what's happening. And, of course, there's the undrafted picks. Everybody that doesn't get drafted, only 257 get drafted. They're invited to mini camps, invited to rookie camps, invited to things going forward, and can make practice squads and maybe undrafted players going forward. But you get this significance as being Mr. Irrelevant, the number 257 pick in the draft. He played at Texas Tech, Indiana, and Memphis, so he's a bit of a journeyman in the college career with the portal going back and forth. He expressed his excitement for the opportunity, saying that I've never been a top guy, but this just adds fuel to my fire. I'm at the bottom, but I'm on my way to the top. We will see how that goes on. Mel Kiper said that the fall for Sanders was disgusting, and teams were clueless about what was going on, essentially blacklisting him before things went on, seeing what's going to happen. Patriots selecting Minor, he's Mr. Irrelevant, so it's the last guy listed. He's not expected to make very much other than a practice squad, so we'll see what happens on that level.